What is the 2 week Minecraft phase, and why is it an event that involves so many of us? Whether you love progression and exploration, building a cozy home and having a chill time, or just good old PvP, you all know about the 2 week Minecraft phase. But what is it? Why 2 weeks? And why even Minecraft in the first place? Why not Among Us? Why not Sea of Thieves? Why not Terraria? Why is the 2 week phase tied so tightly to Minecraft? The answer is simple. The game is nostalgic. When we play, we are tapping into the memories many of us had playing the game when we were kids. Maybe it was your first multiplayer game. Maybe it got you into gaming. Or maybe it was the first real game you owned. Regardless, Minecraft as a game delivers on the expectations you have for it. You know what you're getting into when you play a game like Minecraft. I found this out the hard way when I decided to download a cool mod pack I saw online. Seconds after spawning, I was rudely awakened by a dragon. Yes, a dragon, at spawn with over 4,000 health. I also got jumped by these guys that looked like Clown Pierce, and it became clear that I was out of my element, and as a result, I found myself enjoying the game less. Call me old-fashioned, but with vanilla Minecraft, you know all the ins and outs of the game, and the quality of the experience will never disappoint. And that's the reason why I think Minecraft has the 2 week phase in the first place. It's because the game can be revisited over and over, and people won't get sick of the same core gameplay. And sure, Mojang will release a new update like the updated Nether or the Deep Dark, and these changes will impact the game significantly. Speedrunners encountering the Deep Dark know what I'm talking about. But the quality of these updates preserves the spirit of the game and ultimately works to give players a better experience. Not you, Phantom. I can fondly remember right after the Nether update came out, me and my friends made a server, and it was one of the best 2 week servers I've been a part of. The Nether was so fun, even if it took us hours and thousands of blocks to find another fortress with a blaze spawner. Now, why only 2 weeks? If the game is really as good as I say it is, then why do servers seem to fizzle out after only 2 weeks? The simple truth is, there's just not a lot of content in the game. And before you come at me talking about building a working computer with redstone, there's just not a lot of content for the average player. The Ender Dragon serves as the only real boss, and it's pretty much optional. I've been on servers where we waited for everyone to be online to fight the Ender Dragon, and sometimes we just never got to it. But that didn't take away from my experience on the server. The only content gated by the dragon is 1 or maybe 2 items, and this thing if you're interested in building. This leads 2 weeks to be the perfect amount of time to finish most of the content Minecraft has to offer. I'm not going to sit here and say there's nothing to do. Like in the first couple of days, I'm sure you're running around with a huge list of things you need to do. You're busy mining, farming, villager trading, exploring, the list goes on. But once you do those things, like getting the God Sword, or making a mob farm, or farming an inventory worth of emeralds, you can't do it again. Because why would you? The only way you could do these things again would be starting over. The core gameplay loop of Minecraft is as close to perfection as the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Sure, it gets old and you can't experience it for the first time again. But I think that's the reason why the 2 week phase even exists. It's to reboot a franchise that you've always loved. It's to bring back a once beloved fan favorite. It serves to reset the game back to the basics. And we already went over how Minecraft executes the basics so well. You mine, you craft, you mine, you craft, and then you mine some more. The 2 week phase is a byproduct of our collective nostalgia for a simple yet polished gameplay loop. This is Sisyphus, the man who needs to roll a boulder up the mountain. But when the boulder gets close to the top, it rolls back down and Sisyphus has to start all over again. You might feel this way about the 2 week Minecraft phase, doomed to endlessly repeat the same cycle. But Sisyphus found meaning and joy in his struggle, and I think you can too. If playing Minecraft feels like a chore and you're sick of the never-ending cycle, look at your playstyle. Could you be the cause of your own burnout? Just because you're playing the same game doesn't mean you need to play the same way every time. The idea is to treat the game as a game and not as a job. Next time I play, I'm going to enjoy my time and play the game the way I want to play it. Who knows? This time around, I might even make a house instead of a dirt shack that just holds all my loot. If I had to sum up my advice, we've all played the same gameplay loop at least 10 times by now. You don't need to rush any content. We'll get to it when we get to it. I think my friend group is pretty close to having our own 2-week Minecraft phase. And with some of the new additions Mojang is cooking up, I can already tell it's going to be a good one. So, where are you in the 2-week phase? Are you totally burnt out? Are you ready and waiting to start? Or are you perhaps in your 2-week phase right now? Let me know in the comments, and I'd also love to hear about your favorite 2-week phase. What made it different and special? I can remember the best server we had was during the COVID lockdown, since everyone was stuck at home with nothing else to do. Whatever the case, I wish you the best for your next 2 weeks, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Also, subscribe, and I'll fight this chicken jockey.